why do you find it is normal? This is a project to help your people. Why is it closed? And they have, I've already given them 17 plus 17.5 plus 18.2. And yet, the number of churches I've seen around, all these people should be God's people. I tell you, every 3 meters there's a church. If there is something I'll never forget of Paranyafo, it is this.
Wait, before we even move, do we have any security people here? Because one of the things I've heard, the place is being vandalized.
True. Imagine.
Do we have any people employed to even guard this place? Yes. I can't see one. Where are they?
We have.
Where are they?
Where's the contractor?
Where are they?
My kid brother. This is crazy.
Yeah.
My kid brother. This is the Senate. It is a crime. You know they are not. You know, I know, else you know the MP. So if your problem is that you need support to have security here, go and here.
No.
So when you pretend and the chairman of the committee is here,
my friend, what's your name? I can see you are taking these things jokes. You don't know check. You so mad now. Check. This is what's the source coming to us. This is very low in the side of the government. This is actually more than even get house stuff.
Do you know the number of people who will be employed?
First of all,
let's wait before we even talk about the service that will be provided.
Where's the contractor?
The contractor is not on site.
Why?
Because
no, I'm asking you. Let's start, Chair. Let's begin with this. How many people will be employed by a national referral facility in Kakamega?
Absolutely. And these are
yes,
minimum. And these are your people. These are your people that are going to be employed here. This facility is not in Nairobi.
Actually, it's not there.
This facility will help Kenyatta. It's not. Then you people come and just close it. Honestly, what happened to us?
And then the Barasa
do you have government health insurance?
Government.
Do you have government health insurance?
Yes.
So if you have an issue, you can be flown to Nairobi, isn't it? This thing was intended
to solve these people.
To help these many people who do not have the luxury that you have.
It's crazy.
You and me, who are paid for by the taxpayer.
For these guys to come back
even your MCAs.
And the economy that will be opened by the functionalizing this thing is beyond what you guys can imagine. So this can never be Oparanyas. Whatever you have against Oparanya, this is not Oparanyas. This is for the people of Kenya. So this project must continue. And the collective members of parliament from Western Kenya asked the president, as he was doing Russia, that national government must take over this. The president said he's bringing KDF, conditional that you pay the bills that are pending on this. Have you done that?
Okay, the KDF team is coming next week.
Have you paid, just answer the question I've asked. Have you paid the pending bill because KDF cannot come until you have paid that?
We have not paid.
How much is it?
So in other
300 million.
Yes.
Did you even factor it
for
in
3 years?
We have factored 100 in the main budget. We intend to supplement the 200 in the supplementary.
You know, when the president tells you, clear the debt on this and I will move in. What do you understand with that?
We understand.
What do you understand with that? Bungoma's referral is moving. Kisumu is moving. But only the officers in Kakamega do not understand the magnitude of what this will do.
My friend, tell your friend, the governor, if only he would have completed this one, he would have even come back for a second time. Look at this beautiful thing, but I was saying.
No, it is only this team that do not understand the magnitude of what this means for the people of Kakamega.
So, Chairman, before you go, I want to ask, this is actually the guy of finance. So he's the right person for this point. I would like you to tell me, when you took over office, in the books of account, there was 450 million that Oparanya left in the account for you now to add money so that construction could not stop. What did you do with the 400 You remember?
What I remember is that when I came in, this project had stopped due to, of course, land payment and, of course, budgetary constraints. Because this project, you remember initially, we used to have a conditional grant to level 5 hospitals. That conditional grant is what Oparanya was using to finance this project. But when that
Conditional grant from which?
from the Ministry of National Grant. So when that conditional grant was stopped around that time, then we started having.
Bye.
Can we have the agreements?
1 minute. Bye. You know, you went to school for a purpose. Government does not give conditional grants. Grants are given by donor communities and other stakeholders. The lie you want to peddle here that Oparanya was relying on conditional grants, when we know that in the budget books of Kakamega County, where you worked, you are an employee of Oparanya.
No, I was not.
You came from?
Yes, I came from Vega.
I was confusing with the other guy. So why do you want to blame Oparanya because he's not here?
No, we are not.
If Oparanya was small-minded like you in Bai, he would not have thought of this.
So we are not blaming him. What we are saying is that the
You
project
get it, my friend. You get the highest, third highest, or second highest. Conditional grants. I'm not grants, I mean the equity purchase.
Equitable share. Kakamega.
Kakamega has the highest. You have no reason to waste this kind of building. See, all those are sold. And that should have been your first priority. You should have kept anything else aside. Because this is what saves Kenyans. And
Actually,
people of Kakamega-
Chair, Chair, I'm asking this. Can we be given the budget for the year 2021, 2022, and 2022, 2023?
you can get from
For
there.
this,
If he's contesting what you're saying, because I'm also aware Oparanya left money was left to actually do this. Can you share with that those budgets
Yeah,
that
the
were
budget.
prepared as you're coming in?
Yes.
But number two, can you indicate how much in the financial years you've been in office, how much have you allocated to this, to clearing this,
Well,
to clearing the debts that were related
yes,
to
yes,
this?
yes.
I may not be very specific, but we've been allocating less than 100 million
To do what?
to this project.
To do what?
Or have you cleared? So how much have you cleared of the debt that was there?
So far, we've not paid 300 million.
You paid.
No, you have
We've
not
not
paid or you have paid?
We've not paid 300.
No, tell us what you have paid. What you have not paid is something else. What have you paid since you came to office on this project?
Okay, right now I am the Minister for Health, and since I took over this month of April, I don't remember us paying anything.
Okay, you are, first as Minister of Health, you knew we were coming here how many weeks before? First up. So the one thing you must do is internalize the history of this. So you would know whether this government has paid 10 shillings, has paid 10 million, has paid 300 million. Ukweli ama wrong?
Or
Because
since-
we were coming here.
Since the project's inception.
Since
you came here,
since
took over.
2022 when this government came in, how much money has it allocated to this to the referral facility?
we will give you the figures.
No, you need to have it. Why don't you have the figure?
We'll give you the figures.
No. Well, who is the
But
chief? Where is your chief?
In terms of how much
Chief
has
has-
been paid.
Senator
where is,
Chair, I have a problem that
figure
a
this-
minister for health does not know what has been allocated to a health facility,
that's
the
why-
most important health
This
facility
impression
over the years.
my friend.
I can give you
That's what I
the
need.
figures.
The way you are responding and the your facial expression shows
You have
a
no
don't
clue.
care attitude. You must know that you are coming here for a purpose. You must say that you have used amount of money. This is the balance for this place. That's what I want from you, and that's the report I want from you
This year,
immediately.
this year
Today,
we
today.
have allocated 100 million in the original budget. We are intending to put 200 million when we do the supplementary budget to clear the debt.
Okay, and when you came, how much has been allocated so far? Can somebody answer me that question?
Around 70
Where is the
million.
finance guy?
Around 70
I saw a
million.
chief officer. He's taken off.
My friend, tell
How
us-
much has been
tell the
paid
guy
to
that's
this
listening to me
project
from-
from you guys?
So far, we've paid 70 million. And in this financial year, 2025, 2026, we've put a budget for 100 million.
You paid who?
we had a contractors who are on the ground,
Yes.
who are really working, who are now handing over to the KDF.
Okay, and how much are they owed?
The whole amount is 400 million.
Uh-huh.
We are supposed to make clear. So we really put 100, and we're looking forward in this financial year when we're doing the supplemental to put another 200 million.
Yes.
And we're hoping with what's happening now that the KDF have taken over, that with those arrangements, with the kind of the way the governor, the president gave the directive, that the remaining balances should be cleared as they continue working.
And we have asked that 3 times as members of parliament.
Yes.
We've told the president Kakamega is in Kenya.
Yes.
And if he's helping other referral, and he said, yes, KDF is coming in, Kakamega itself is the problem. They don't want to pay the pending bill.
We had an issue in terms of handing over. That was the main thing. And where we are now...
the main thing from the president is the paying of the money.
Colleagues, let me tell you about Kakamega. This is a guy who is in charge of finance. He took over during a reshuffle from this guy. So the information you are asking is supposed to be just at their fingertips.
True.
Let me tell you, this kind of inefficiency has cost Kakamega in the route of presidency to this extent. Ruto was here, he told these guys, pay 400 million at the airport. Khalwale has said the families, I want to start constructing. They backed out. The project collapsed. Here, he has said 300. They have not paid. Instead, they go to funerals and say, Obaranya, Oparanya, Oparanya. I'm telling you, in my lifetime, and get this straight, when I become governor of Kakamega, we will get you people arrested so that you pay for the lives of the people who have died since this hospital collapsed. I am very serious, Andaman.
Senator, I think we're going beyond.
I am very serious, by the way.
We are here for a very objective way.
And I'm very objective.
We're really getting out of order.
Listen. I'm very serious. These are the fellows who are eating the money.
I think we're really for a very objective way of handling this. We are not really on this one.
Don't answer, it's okay.
You eat money. Listen, Chairman. Chairman, in the financial year 24-25, this was not paid a single contractor.
We are really getting out of order. Senator, this is not right for us here.
How can such a fool address me? You should know the number of people who are paying Ibari in your house. Because of this greed of yours. I'm not come here from the Senate to play around. Catherine, with due respect, put it up, please. So the president is weak.
Truth is, this answers we ask should be at the How many times do you have a cabinet meeting? Weekly, isn't it? How long did you know we are coming here? You don't have the figures, do you? Yeah? Does that make sense? Yes. Had a notion at the change of guard, don't you discuss those figures in the and the finance chief of
change of guard is not an excuse. Bonnie. Yes? This thing is bigger than Kenyatta. Of course!
It is.
And this young man from Butere arrogantly talks to me like this.
No.
You don't know how much we have fought in the Luo community to bring us where we are, young man. You have no idea what Shikuku did for the Luo community to reach where it is. And it is my responsibility.
Actually, we are being ridiculed. Every time a president is asked, he said, "Can you ask me one thing?" Actually, he said that. KDF cannot take over. And then they think they're scoring against Oparanya. Oparanya is not running.
And when you ask Professor Nyong, the things the president said doing Jaramogi, Nyong did. So their project is moving.
Even Bungoma is moving.
Bungoma is moving. I'm actually shocked. This thing is crazy. This Kenyatta is the million and a half visit from Uganda.
Exactly. Coming from the
slightest. Snow White.
This is the first thing I would
He's
put
working
in
fast.
to take credit.
Tumeleta tu wizi. Okay. They sign money for Barasa to go and enjoy when our people are dying.
Here they even have armored.
Barasa has put an armored vehicle in this town. With these boys on the back. Okay,
Look at that. It's already look at that.
well, Mbai, it's leaking. It's leaking. Let's go and see the water. Mbai, the water is leaking. Mbai, come and see.
Where is the security that's in charge of the hospital? You said you have security here. What do you do here?
No. I'm asking. I didn't want the Chinese contractor. The Askari.
The police are at night. Daytime, have Masai.
Amo. Hola, God. Hola, God. Hola. Mtu mmoja ndio anakata. Where is Oliver? Oliver?
Yes.
This is my brother. He makes and sells coffee. Yeah. You know Oliver. Okay? So this is our home. We know everything. There is no security here. What happens here is that things are gutted out. Watu wanaiba. Wenye wanaona hapa, tumechukua videos, tuko nazo. Barasa is lucky he's not here today.
That's why he didn't come.
I wanted to fix him here today so that the people of Kakamega know that he has got responsibility, I have responsibility. Anatuma nyinyi watu wadogo. The 300,000 people voted for me don't recognize you. And you don't respect us, you don't know because of my campaign, Barasa's campaign, you got jobs. There's no way you're going to be employed in this government unless we're at 1/6.
Okay.
Let me just, let's just, colleagues.
Let's have more time, but more place to go. So let's do this in December.
Thank you.
Chair, something that has disturbed me and the finance chief, former finance and current finance, and former. I am so disturbed that between the two of you, you have no clue how much money has been deployed towards this project in the financial years you've been in office. That says so much about you.
Even historically.
My first job was as state council. So I'm one person who understands public service. If the accounting officer, who is the one who deploys, says budget, deploys to health this, deploys to, has no clue whether he has deployed anything to a project of this magnitude, Kakamega is in problems. If that is the case.
It is the
You know, we knew, how long did you know? We didn't land in Kisumu today and decide we're coming to Kakamega. We gave you notice. We wrote, you even wrote and gave us answers. You knew we were coming today. Surely. Is it possible that you don't know?
I thought I explained that.
No, you didn't explain. I haven't gotten it. You said, okay, tell me the 70 million. When did you deploy it? Which financial year?
We paid that money in the last financial year.
To the contractor.
The
2024, 2025.
24, 25.
So
And for this
2022,
25
2020, no, 2023, 2024, you did not deploy anything.
We paid in the last financial year, that is now 2024, 25, we paid the 70 million. And for this financial year, 2025, 2026, we already have 100 million that have been set aside for this.
Set aside or paid? You know, you set aside. We have people.
It's budgeted for. For this year, we've not done anything. We all know what has happened so far. We've not done anything so far.
You're not supposed to set aside. You're supposed to pay to signal the national government to come and take over.
Yes, we've done that. That plan that you're talking
My
about.
friend, listen to me.
Order. Khalwale.
Order.
Yes, please.
For one thing, actually, because of pole for kidogo hiyo mzee anakuanga. Is body for that. I apologize on his behalf. One thing is, tell us, when are you going to clear this money before KDF comes? That's what we want. Commitment. Give us a commitment.
Sure, thank you. I think we have all these plans within us, and so we just put it. The 100 million has been set aside, and we are going for supplementary to make sure that remaining balance is set off.
And I hope the supplementary are not going to remove
What is the
that.
remaining
No.
balance?
We
What-
have the
what was
300,
the remaining?
300, then we are done with this. And one thing that we are also on the verge of really making that taking over, the KDF is taking over this. And really they're coming on the ground this month to make sure things are moving.
Question.
Yes, please.
Can we see a copy of the agreement you have with the national government on this? You are aware of how this happens, eh?
Yeah.
Do you have an intergovernmental agreement that is
The
transferring
Yeah,
the deal?
we are going to share with you. Only when you allow us
Can
to
we
take
have
that
it?
time. Before you
Yes.
leave,
No,
when you come to the office,
Yes.
those are
Yes.
some of the
Okay,
documents we'll be sharing.
Yes, yeah.
Chair,
We'll be sharing you all those
I would like
processes.
to say this.
Yes.
I really am very, very disappointed. I don't want to blame you. What I am saying is, gentlemen, this is who you are. This is a reflection of what Kakamega County is. In fact, if Barasa was here, I would really tell him these things are not for him, former governor, or even the incoming governor. This is for the public. And for us to leave a project like this that is bigger than Nairobi Hospital, bigger than Kenyatta, rotting here, I have no words. It is so disappointing because it's not just you. That's how we are handling everything.
It's very hurting, actually.
Even the other facility we went and saw, look at it. It's 80% done. Then you are unable to paint the place and put glass and open it.
Actually, ask them to go and benchmark in Kiambu.
Yes.
How many have they moved to level 6?
Level 6.
Kiambu with their money.
Own source revenue. Not shareable revenue. I mean, why is it that we don't
And
want
then
to
we
do-
blame people we are behind when we can't trigger development.
Yes.
We can't
My
trigger
friend,
the economy.
what's your the on-source resource revenue?
Now,
Yeah.
How much is it?
we are at 1.8.
1.B.
Out of 1.8 billion, we can't find 500,000 and then 500 million
to finish
to actually
No, they
pay
finish.
so
Pay
that
that contractor
national
goes away.
government takes over. Are we for real?
I'm not honestly.
If you were governor, would this be at the back burner? I'm asking you now. I want you to
This
pretend
would
you're
be
a
your
governor for a
flagship.
second.
It's among the things even as a county and even as a government, we've really taken this very serious.
We
3
are in year
years.
3.
Yeah, and that's
3
what we
years.
have really. It's been a lot of the guy who was here before, the Chinese, was not ready to move. So we really had to make sure that all those transitions.
Okay. I want you to give me a commitment as a committee. And we're going to put in our report that you committed as the finance. See,
Yes,
and I'm going to talk to also the governor.
yes,
Because this is actually a freedom of high spot.
yeah,
Obranya has come back twice. Now he's a minister.
yes,
Whether you hate him or like him, he's gone.
yes. It's our priority.
And he
Chair.
wasn't building it for his family.
He has not this.
It's our priority also as a county. It's
Yes,
not
please.
something we'd wish just to be.
So I want you to put a commitment.
Yes,
Give us a commitment. Give us the agreement she asked for,
yes.
and let's have those
Yeah,
documents.
you're going to share when you come back.
Call governor and tell him
Yeah, yeah.
we want
Yes,
this commitment because when KDF comes and they're going to take over,
yes.
we don't want them to come
Mhm.
and then they find there's no money. Remember
Yeah,
what?
but yeah, that's why he's not here.
Yes.
Because he has no answers to this thing.
Yes.
Yeah, he has to. He has to.
Yeah.
We'll
But
ask
he has
what-
gone to a funeral.
We will summon him. If he doesn't come, we will summon him.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we'll know how to ask those things. Okay, my friend.
Thank you.
Take it easy.
Thank you.
But be honest.
Oh, yeah.
And do good work. Because the government has taken our decision from you.
Chairman, I don't know whether you. This guy has misled us that there are guards here.
Okay,
Maybe the place is being vandalized.
which security firm is taking charge?
The guy was talking about Masai. My friend, where is the guy Masai? Was talking about Masai?
The security. One Masai.
In the night, no, two.
Night
In the
and
night, we have the
They're always here.
in the night.
So
Okay,
we
let's go,
can,
let's go.
wait,
One minute, on record,
we can blame Kenya police for the vandalism.
No.
No, just wait. No, he had just said Kenya police have been put in charge. So if there is vandalism,
one of
it's
us.
Kenya police we must
Can you
blame.
call him here?
Yes.
On a serious note,
That's what he's saying.
if there is
Is
vandalism,
there
Kenya
somebody-
police is the
also,
one we are blaming, isn't it?
Wait.
Oh, no, too. Oh, watch out.
Sindio, kijana. It's Kenya police we should blame.
Chairman,
we have
For the
police
vandalism.
and the Masai.
How are you?
From when?
Officer, cool.
Masai
Kenya
are-
police have been here for how long?
for-
Mnatunga hapa zuka mchana.
Eh?
See the city stores.
Usiku. You live around?
I work here.
So you come every night here. On of you on the order.
At night only. Now I'm told
Chairman,
the place is very vandalized.
Why you shouldn't be taken for fools?
This
Is that the official company that is paid 18 million shillings per month?
18 million.
Yes,
For security.
by Barasa for security in Kakamega is called Papaton. So if there was any participation of government here, the security of Papaton would be here. What is there? True or false?
That's okay, you just said something else. But one thing I needed to answer for this case where we are, and the question we are answering, we have the two Maasais during the day, and in the night we have the two policemen. One of just
So why do you pay Papaton 18 million shillings?
well, that's a question for another day for me. I might not answer that now.
Okay. Because
Yeah, but he's asking something outside. They are handling other facilities. They are handling other facilities.
Turn it. You might not somebody else. You don't know what I can see.
that's the question for another day. I just want you to see the vandalism.
Oh my God. This guy is unfortunate, eh? This is the man who will have done this thing for earn a name. Big man, and he will have been the second time. Yes.
Around with 200 shillings.
Whatever you do.
Yes. An elder brother like me, I'm causing you. I have been given mandate by your parents. It's not a joke. Because of my hands, people live and die in this county.
What has been vandalized? What was your hand?
What do you want to show us?
What has been vandalized?
What has been vandalized?
We're seeing the video how it is.
Actually, it is incomplete.
It's going to upset.
It's not vandalism.
It is not.
There are no vandalizations that we can.
Where do you come from?
The Kakamega.
You work here, sir.
This guy did get it.
Where is the engineer? Engineer from Kakamega. This one. Engineer. Can you call this completion or vandalism? The glasses have been put up, and because of like the truly say that it has not been worked on, there was a happening. How did they fall off?
Anyway,
Those ones fell off the other one.
of course. Because they see.
The two Maasai must have knocked off the glasses.
The Maasai is closed.
The two Maasai,
There was another way.
and they were mixing it up.
When these things also drop,
Or when they There was glasses. In fact, Senator Khalwale, you probably want a revisit with the Chinese contractor to find out what he left here. Because is it possible time was just done? How much of yes, guys are very little. They are actually removing it very little.
Wapi Adama? Chairman, that was stay.
There were no glasses here. I think we need a visit with the contractor.
Sasa, the reason why, Mheshimiwa Muma, the Chinese contractor, has no intention of going away. He wants to finish his work. He wants to make his money. But because they agreed with the Oparanya government, Barasa and these people, they want the Chinese out so that they bring a contractor with whom they will eat. That is the war in Kakamega.
Order, please. Listen.
Just control this meeting.
Order.
There's a lot of allegations.
Order.
Chair,
I challenge you.
it's not because it's KDF who are going to do the project. It's not a new contractor.
We know what
KDF.
Okay.
And you know it.
Okay.
That will be now between us.
Okay.
And to be in our report. So, I want you to talk now.
Yeah, thank you. Chair, thank you. One thing is that as we just come to see, and at the end of it all, you make your observations, and we'll come up with recommendations. I would wish for this meeting to be very objective. Let's take our feelings out of it, because at the end of it all, we are representative of the whole country. If you really, they are there, now let's control them. Mheshimiwa Khalwale, just control them, because there's a lot of allegation of vandalism, things have not happened right. I believe at the end of it all, you'll make a report. And I'm looking forward at the end of this meeting, or even with the governor himself, some of the questions that you might still be having gray areas,
Can you call
His Excellency will take care of.
Can you have the governor see
We hear you.
Yes,
I'm requesting you just stick to the project. We've heard what you say,
yes,
and you will be protected. Any allegation against you
yes.
that is not valid, you have your right to be protected. And we will speak to the issues. We are just asking questions.
Yes.
And
for
want answers
example,
here.
don't blame me. Effort on security services is owned by people in government. You know.
Second, another
No.
chair.
Wait.
If we really
Wait,
take
let me
that
make my
direction.
case. No, that's our job to tell you how you are stealing the money. That's our job.
Order.
What are you telling me? I cannot tell you that.
See.
It's owned by Farouk. You know that. How did I know?
Senator, hold on.
This is the corruption
Okay.
that is
Hold on.
making these projects not work.
Waziri, in such things, let me just advise. All you would say, the owners of companies
You don't know.
which are doing this, either you don't know, and if you don't know why, because normally you have to get the detail of which company by who are the directors and all of that. You know the directors.
You should know. That's his job.
Do you know the law is
Wait.
First
First,
Yeah.
please, with all due respect. Let's do one thing.
Order.
One, please. Now I can see we're doing a bit step by bit high. What we're going to do, we will call the governor. No.
He's gone to a funeral.
No, we're going him into we'll summon the committee will summon him. I'm going to summon him to Nairobi.
About this hospital.
Yes.
You can come with that number.
No problem, madam.
Fight English.
Don't worry, it's okay.
And don't take that. He's angry because, and we all angry.
Let's have something.
Yes.
That my honorable senior senator to withdraw the comment.
He was going to withdraw in our committee meeting.
that
We will,
want to
he
bring a
will. I am going to
give us something,
hold on.
yet the contractor that is done
My
is
friend.
KDF short.
Order.
There is no agreement we can make with KDF.
The KDF, the decision for KDF to come here and buy was taken out of frustration just the other day. But the billions we have brought here for 3 years, it has never occurred to you that you factor this inside. That's why.
Jana, now I'm closing the meeting. I want to tell your governor, if you can make it at least afternoon, we'll appreciate it. If it doesn't, we'll then with someone. Okay?
Chairman, I beg. Chairman, I beg. The governor cannot meet us at his pleasure.
Okay, let's go.
Let him come to Nairobi.
Okay, fine. It is now, he comes, we'll take my next official. Okay.
You can't meet us here. The children will stand at 4.
No, that's why.
Who planned for the construction of the Yes. Was alive, yes. I will tell you.